Okay, I believe we are live now. Hello, YouTube. This is Jean here from Authentic Energy, coming to you live from Vancouver. And those of you who are familiar with the channel, you know that I'm here every Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So speaking of the time of going live, I'm pretty on time today, right? And I want to give a big shout out to Deborah Johnson from Kentucky. You are so sweet. You're so amazing. Deborah is recently she just newly joined our team as a Herbalife preferred member. So welcome to the family. Welcome to Herbalife and welcome to Team Authentic Energy. Was so happy to have you here. And Deborah was so cute. Like she messaged me, she DM me on Instagram and like, what time do you go live? I want to make sure that I don't miss it. I want to make sure that I prepare my pen and my paper to take notes. You're so cute. Oh my God. And I believe that there are a lot of you guys who are like Deborah out there. Like you're looking forward to this live every Friday. I call it the Friday date. The date with you guys every Friday. So Friday date. Okay, let me know in the chat box where you guys tuning in from and what time is it over there? Because I know a lot of you guys are tuning in from different time zones. It may be evening, it may be morning, it may be afternoon, who knows? Like all sorts of random time zones, right? So I am so grateful to be here to have this date with you guys every Friday. Okay, so you guys may have noticed that today I am coming to you from Zoom again. Why? Whenever you see Zoom is here, that means I'm about to share some slides with you guys. Okay, I'm trying to be technological here, without actually doing a lot of like technical things. You know what? Like doing live is one of the things I really enjoy. Let me know in the chat box if you guys also love hanging out with me live here. It's I don't know. It's just very natural for me to be live and chat. And some of you guys may want to learn like how to like talk confidently in front of camera, how to go live, and all these things. Do let me know. Like I'll be more than happy to give you guys some tips. And also in my body confidence mastery coaching, I actually coach my girls how to go live and how to speak confidently as well. So if you want to know more about that, do let me know. Okay. PM me, message me, or a comment. Okay. Right. So today I want to speak to you guys about the Herbalife chart, the Herbalife diet chart. Okay. Now, when you guys see the title for today, you must be like, oh, is she going to give us another like weight loss meal plan? Is she going to show us another chart that shows us what to eat to lose weight and all that? Oh, well, kind of. But I decided to actually talk about the Herbalife chart, the Herbalife diet chart. Specifically, I put it in the title. It's about Herbalife diet chart. Is because whenever people talk about the word diet, right? What do you think of? Like, let me know in the chat box. What do you think of when you hear the word diet? Like what kind of meanings, what kind of like words and phrases comes into your head, right? Because I know that for the general public out there, when we talk about the word diet, immediately people think about like losing weight or some kind of like extreme crash diet, that you restrict on your calorie intake, you do some kind of restriction so that it will help you slim down, right? Let me know if that's what your definition of diet is. And over the past like couple of decades, I believe the word diet has already been misused. It has already been kind of defined as the word for, some kind of like food plan, some kind of nutrition plan that's modified or twisted or whatever, right? In order for you to lose weight. Okay. So, but when I speak about Herbalife diet today, I actually don't mean that, okay, what is the Herbalife weight loss meal plan? I actually want to stress about what is actually the Herbalife diet. Okay, by the way, diet actually means food. Okay, so diet, the actual meaning of diet, and also whenever I talk about the word diet, I actually mean what is your daily food intake? What is your nutritional habit? That is what I mean by diet. Okay, so when I speak about Herbalife diet, I'm actually referring to the Herbalife nutrition philosophy, the Herbalife way of eating. Okay, so I'm gonna like quickly share my screen here. Where is my screen? Where did it go? Oh, there we go. And those of you who were here last week or you have watched the replay for last week, you have heard about me talking about the Herbalife philosophy, right? The company profile. What is the company all about? And what is the Herbalife company philosophy nutrition? And who are the scientists behind it? And how was it founded? Right. So those of you who have got some good basic understanding, I congratulate you. because now you know that it's so much more than just losing weight. And I know Herbalife has a really good reputation out there for helping people lose weight. But none of it, whether it's muscle gain, weight loss, or health maintenance, detox, whatever you name it, none of it can happen without the balanced nutrition. Okay, so now you guys can see the chat on my screen share, right? Let me know in the chat box because I know that last week we had a bit of a glitch. Some of you guys were not able to see it. Yes, I want to give a big shout out to Deborah. Yes, Deborah's right here. So I was just talking about you. And then, of course, Murphy. Murphy. Hello, Murphy. How is it going, Murphy? Yes. And a big shout out to everybody from your club, from your 24 Fit Club in Malaysia. Nice. Good to see you guys here. Yeah. So Deborah just said diet used to mean restrictions or extreme craziness. Yeah, exactly. That's what most people think. I used to think like that too. Like when I heard the word diet, it's like, oh, diet. Oh my God, I'm on the diet. I can't eat so much. Right? You guys know what I mean, right? When you go out and go to a birthday party, social eating or something like that, you'll always see one or two people there who are like, I can't eat this. I can't eat that. I'm going to order my own food because I'm on the diet. Right. I'm having a good laugh. Okay, I'm not here judging anybody. Okay, I'm having a good laugh because I was one of those girls. Okay, I was one of those girls that I'm like, oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. Oh, barbecue, no, I'm on the diet. No, oh God, oh, I gotta lose this, lose that. Anyway, so that's the past. Yes. Did I miss something? So Murphy said for me, it's eating balanced diet with Herbalife Nutrition last 8 years. I still enjoy favorite food in moderate ways. Yes, good on you. I have lost 26 kilos. I still keep maintaining my ideal weight until now. Amazing, 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 Murphy. So, okay, you guys can see my chart, right? Can you guys see the chart on my screen? Unless, yeah, okay, good, good, good. Okay, so here, this is the Herbalife diet. Okay, remember the Herbalife diet equals to balanced nutrition. Now, I would like some of you guys to write it in the comment, write it down. Herbalife diet equal sign balanced nutrition. Okay, all our bodies need balanced nutrition. So next time when someone talks about the Herbalife diet, most of the time they probably mean that the Herbalife weight loss meal plan or the weight loss products or whatever, right? But when we talk about the Herbalife diet, we mean the Herbalife balanced nutrition. Okay, so this is something that everybody needs to understand. So in Herbalife, a lot of the meal plans and things that we see are actually centered around the balanced nutrition philosophy. Okay. And some of you guys have seen this chart over and over again because I always share this. I love it because it's colorful. And also I love it because it's full of circles. So I'm a very visual person. And also I come from a graphic design background. So I really love anything that's pretty, anything that's visual. I'm a visual learner. I don't know about you guys. If you guys are also visual learners, woohoo, we're the same people, right? So that is why this chart really, really has a special appeal to me. Because in here, you can see that it basically shows you everything that your body needs. Of course, like if we were to really break it down, there's a lot more that comes from here. But here basically gives you the simplified picture so that everybody looks at this can actually understand what is a balanced nutrition without like going through all that scientific details and things like that. Like honestly, who's got time for that, right? But it's important. Okay, well, I'm saying that not everybody has to be like Einstein and learn about all the sciencey stuff, but also at the same time it is so important for us to educate ourselves, right? To have the right knowledge and the right understanding about, nutrition, about food science, about science in general, right? So, but, without getting into too much detail. So here you can see, I'm not going to go into this again because I've shown you guys this time and time again. But anyways, just to recap, the Herbalife diet means balanced nutrition, which means your body needs the big three macronutrients. Okay, so the macronutrients being 30% healthy fats, not the fats from your fries, not the fats from your chips. Okay, 30% healthy fat, 30% protein. Okay, good quality protein. Okay, so Deborah, I know you're from Kentucky, and Kentucky is very famous for fried chicken, right? A lot of people will be like, yeah, I get protein from my fried chicken. Oh, no, 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 no. Grilled chicken is a lot better. Okay, so quality sources of protein. Okay, so it can be animal protein or plant-based protein. Okay, and then lastly, 40% carbohydrate. Okay, so if any of you like Deborah, you're taking notes, you can actually draw. This is actually much better if you are able to draw the circles and write it down 30, 30, 40. You'll remember it much, much better. And this chart is actually very useful because I've done some school talks, some like wellness talks for school lunchtime, and I'm showing them this chart, and they all loved it. They all asked me to email them this chart so that I can put it up in school to help all the kids, the high school kids, to understand about the importance of having the macronutrients, having the balance in their day-to-day diet. Right. So what I also really love about this chart is that it actually has detailed the other elements that you actually need, that actually is there to help with the balanced nutrition, such as exercise. We need to exercise, right? We need to move our body. And also hydration, drinking lots of water. Speaking of hydration, oh, okay, you see my big bottle here? Yeah, I got my background on, so you can't see everything here. Yeah. And also see, rest, that's right. Give your body a rest, give your body a stop, have a good night's sleep, or even afternoon nap, siesta. That's actually really, really good for your body. Okay, so you also see that they mentioned about omega-3, which is the good healthy fats. Okay, and less on the saturated fat. That's things like the fat that we get from chips and junk food. And also, the last orange that I haven't mentioned is the fiber. Okay, we all need to have at least 25 grams of fiber a day, like dietary fiber from the food. Okay, or you can get some from the supplementation. Okay, so this is the first one I want to show you guys. Okay, so remember, whenever you think about a Herbalife diet, remember it means balanced nutrition. Okay, now here's something fun I want to share with you guys. I give this to all my clients, everybody that's in my coaching. And this is actually something that I got from Herbalife. So if you're a Herbalife member already, or if you're a Herbalife distributor, you would definitely be able to find this chart from either your country's resources, or the US or UK, Australia. I believe it's available in most of the country resources. Okay, mostly to the members and also to the distributors. Okay, so what I usually give everybody is this. Okay, while we are telling everybody, okay, this is your meal plan, this is how you should be eating, but also I want to give them the freedom for them to be able to actually learn how you can come up with the number. Okay, so remember, in Herbalife, we're always focusing on having protein balanced meals. Okay, so everybody write this down: protein balanced. So how do we work out how much protein that your body needs without going through all that calculations? Or some people have the calculation of, like, you need 1 gram of like protein per like body weight and things like that, right? But I will say it really depends on what your goal is. Okay, so remember, in Herbalife, we're taking care of your whole body, but also we care about what is everybody's health goal. Health goal. Okay, so I asked about everyone's health goal first. Okay, is your health goal to lose weight? Okay, or to gain weight, gain lean muscle mass, or to maintain your health, or to improve your health? Okay, so these are the main three, sort of like the most common what do you call it, health goals, right? The three most common intentions that we're dealing with. So what we do is, firstly, okay, I know some of you guys love chart and visuals. I'm giving you visuals, right? So we have this chart here, which is really amazing. Put things into different colors, and women and men. Okay, so if you know your height, I'm gonna zoom in here so you guys can do this with me together right now if you want. Okay, so the units are in inches and also in pounds. So if you know your height, for example, you're a woman, your height is about 5'2", okay, and your current weight, your total body weight, okay, your whole mass is about 130. Let's say, okay, 130 pounds, and your height is at 5'2". So, can you see where my hand is? Cursor is 5'2" and 130. Go down. So you fall into the purple, like the pink purple category. Okay, so purple pink category, it says plan A, meal plan A. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, So this is what Herbalife gives you. So if you're a Herbalife client, okay, if you're with a distributor, your distributor, your coach should be able to give you this information. Okay. And if you're someone who is, I don't know, if you got your product from somewhere unknown sources and you don't have this, you can feel free to ask me and I can give you a copy of this. Okay. Preferably if you come and join our Fit Club for a month. Okay. As a courtesy. Okay. Exchange of energy, right? Agree? Right. So now, okay, so purple meal plan A. Okay. Now you go to the next page. You can see here this is meal plan A, and then we also have meal plan B, C, D. Okay, but they're different. Why they're different? Because of different height, different body size, right? So different height and body size. I mean, yeah, different body size requires different calories and different protein. So where you go here, you can see, okay, if you are someone who's trying to maintain just to be healthy every day. This is about, you can see here, can you guys see? Okay, so about 90 grams of protein a day. So total protein intake. Your protein number is 90 grams and roughly around 1300 calories. Okay, so I always tell everybody, like learn about the calories, but don't like be obsessed with counting the calories because you want to count the nutrients. Okay, don't count the calories. So if you're someone who's working on weight loss, okay, so here's what's so good about Herbalife chart. It gives you what you need for weight loss. And remember, guys, write this down. When you are trying to lose weight, protein is important. Okay, write it down. Protein is so important. But it's not just about, oh, I'm eating protein. Yeah, I eat protein. It's about knowing, are you hitting the right protein number? Are you taking in the right protein number? So for weight loss, for our ladies meal plan A, to lose weight, you need about 85 grams of protein, okay, and about 1200 calories. Okay, so you can see obviously the calorie intake is a bit lower because this is based on a little bit of the cutting back on the calories, sort of like a way of just estimating. This is an estimate, but I can tell you this: if you follow this closely, if you follow this like almost accurately, you will see the result. Okay, without actually going through the trouble of doing your own calculations and things like that. This is pretty spot on already. Okay, so knowing your number, if you're a lady who falls into this meal plan A, then you will be like, okay, I need 85 grams of protein a day. How do I get my 85 grams of protein? I don't know. Okay, so look at the meal plan over here. Look at the pictures here. This is where Herbalife gives you, the whole overlay of, okay, let me show you an example. So this is the recommendation. Okay, let me show you an example of how you can get your 85 grams of protein a day. All right, so firstly, you make a shake, right? Your breakfast, everybody's doing the breakfast 1, 2, 3, and make sure you have 20 grams of protein. So usually when you do your Formula One shake plus 2 scoops of PPP or protein drink mix, that already gives you 24 to 25 grams of protein. So you already got more than 20 grams of protein. But if you're only doing F1, like in some countries, you guys may not have the access to all the other protein boosters, you can actually have your F1 and also adding some, like, say for example, you can add in tofu, you can add in some plant-based protein, what else, and also when you mix it with milk, that also adds extra protein to it, right? So you can always add extra protein booster to it so that your breakfast shake can add up to at least 20 grams of protein. Okay, so this is an example to showcase how do you get your 85 grams of protein, right? So, and then next, I'm gonna fix my hair quickly. Okay, all right. And then you can have a snack, around mid morning. And the snack example they put here is the protein beverage drink, which is only available in North America at the moment. So if you're not in North America, you don't have this, no problems. You can go for the protein bar. Can you see what I'm circling here? Yeah. So protein bar is available in all the countries, right? So you can take a protein bar that will give you about 10 grams of protein and 150 calories. Okay. And for weight loss, remember I mentioned that, the fastest way for you to lose weight is when you do 2 shakes a day and 1 meal, right? So that is what lunch. Okay. So they're using the scenario where you're taking 2 shakes a day. So lunch is also a shake that gives you 20 grams of protein, okay, and 250 calories. And then you can have a little snack, okay, maybe 3, 4 hours later in the afternoon, you have a protein balanced snack. So you have 2 eggs and some tomato slices, okay, so that gives you 10 grams of protein again. And then for dinner, you're eating. Okay, for dinner, you're eating your meal prepping. You have a salmon with some mixed grains and some veggies. Yummy. I want to have that. Like, this makes me hungry. I really want to eat that now. I don't know about you, but I really want to eat this now. So this dinner will give you 25 grams of protein, right? So the protein comes from the salmon, which is great because salmon provides really good quality omega-3. Okay, it's fatty fish. Okay, so this gives you 25 grams of protein and 400 calories. So you can see that, you feel like, oh, I can't be bothered to like think about what to do. Can I just follow this? Yes, you can. Just follow this and it's no brainer, right? And you can see, like, on the contrary, like on the other hand, if you're working on maintenance, then you only need to do the shake for the breakfast, and then you eat lunch and dinner. And you can see lunch and dinner, it's all like the meals are all prepared in the way where you get your protein, you get your fats, you get your vegetables, and you get your healthy carbohydrate. Okay, so you can see how they plan it out. So obviously if you go through some the rest of it, right? Oh yeah, every meal plan comes with daily nutrition, weight loss plan, and also weight gain. So this is what happens, right? Can you see on the side? They put weight gain on the side. Okay, so this is that everything. That's what I love about Herbalife. Everything is made to be so simple and so easy to understand. Okay, who's got time to read about all the science and everything? Nobody. All right, but we do want to get the right information. Okay, the correct information that is beneficial for our health, right? So this is where Herbalife comes in and makes everything so simple. You see here, it says weight gain. So you supplement the daily nutrition plan. So the daily nutrition plan, not the weight loss plan, okay, with Herbalife Formula One shakes. Okay, so up to about a total of 3 shakes per day. So remember from one of the earlier episodes I made a couple months ago, I talked about how if you are trying to gain weight, trying to gain lean muscles, you need to have, like, at least 2 to 3 shakes a day on top of your meals. Okay, so this is what it says here. You follow everything here, okay, in the daily nutrition plus extra shakes, right? So you can have 3 shakes on top of these meals, or you can have 2 shakes, right, and drink them as your like snacks or something, right, or as a dessert. Okay, and then here, you need about 130 grams of protein for weight gain. Okay, and 1850 calories. Okay, so that's easy. You're like, okay, great, I just need to add 2 to 3 shakes on top of my daily nutrition meal plan. So it's nice and simple, right? So I'm gonna switch over here and read some comments. Yeah, sorry, because I was in Zoom, so I couldn't really see everybody's comments. Nutrition education is important to learn now. I'm learning about food now. Very good, Murphy. Amazing, amazing. So I took my certification with Precision Nutrition, level 1, sports nutrition, and that was a game changer, right? So I do highly recommend a lot of people to go and, I mean, like, to be honest, not everybody needs to take, some kind of certification and things like that. But if you personally have personal interest, with nutrition, with food, then obviously I do recommend, people to take some kind of part-time courses. You can take, some online courses and things like that. Only if you have personal interest. Okay, it's not for everybody. And I'm currently actually taking another certification that's a women's health specializing specialist. So I'm very, very excited about this because a lot of you guys know that I've decided to specialize in coaching women on, health, on nutrition, fitness, and also on the mindset, especially with my women's body confidence mastery program. So yeah, so I'm very excited about that. And yes. Okay. So Deborah just said, I just signed under you, waiting for my starter pack and information. Yes, it is actually. So Deborah, you can already log on to your myherbalife.com, right? So I sent you the instruction already, and you can already find this. Okay. So you should be able to find it in resources. Okay. If you can't, then I'll just send it over to you. All right. So yeah, as a member, especially as a member in US, you have a lot of good resources. Okay. I'll show you where to find these. Okay. So you will definitely get it. Let me go back to my Zoom. Where is my Zoom? Where's my Zoom? Where's my Zoom? Okay, right. Let me see. Okay, great. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Deborah. Thank you for the super chat sticker. Thank you so much. You are so amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm like, while I'm here, I'm like struggling to find my my Zoom. Where's my Zoom? Okay, you guys can still see my what is it, the chart here, right? Okay, good, good, good. Let me know in the comment if you can't see it. Okay, let me see. Okay, great. So this is like the best. I love it because it's so simple and so easy to understand, and it's like no BS basically. Like some people, I don't know, some people might come to my channel and look at my video and say you're full of BS. I'll be like, well, it depends on who you compare it to, right? And it really depends on what school of thought and what practices you come from, right? Everybody has a different belief. Everybody has different ways of practice, and different theories, and choices and preferences. So one person's BS might be someone else's like golden treasure that really helps them change their life. So just depends on whose view it is from, right? I would actually never go to anyone's channel and go, this is BS, because I understand that everybody comes from a different background and different training background too. So I'm always a fan of having a balance. Okay, having a balancing life. I'm not a fan of having too much of this, too little of that. So that is why all the philosophies and coaching that I'm doing, everything that I advocate is actually based on balanced philosophy. Okay, so that's why I love this. Okay, and let's move on. So with this chart, right, with this Herbalife diet chart, apart from knowing which plan is yours, you can also take a look at some of the suggested menus they have. I know this is the part where Deborah's going to get very excited. Okay, you have to show me photos. Okay, um so Herbalife also provides the meal builder. Like some people might be like, I don't know how to build my meals. Like I don't really even know how to cook. And how do I know how many grams or what and what do I put in there? And this is where the magic comes in. So you can see here we have a meal builder, which is to make everything very simple. Like preparing your meal is as easy as like one, two, three, four, five. Okay, so basically you can see that you can start with your protein, and the different sizes will determine how many grams of protein you get, right? So if you get 3 ounces of, say for example, lean beef, then you get around, like, this is approximate. Okay, I mean it's not like inaccurate, but it's approximate. Okay, approximate. So 25 grams of protein. And if you would like to get 40 grams of protein in your meal, then you will have to prepare 5 ounces of one of these, right? So you have the choice of chicken or turkey, fish, lean beef, shellfish, pork, or lamb. Okay, so all some of the most common protein, animal protein that you get out there. And then step two is to add your veggies. You got lots and lots of veggie choices. And here it tells you can choose one or choose two. And 1 cup is each portion. And then step three is to add your carbohydrates. You see, haven't noticed here, right? The carbohydrates they recommend here is not our standard like bread or like all what do you call it, rice and things like that. It's all actually complex carbohydrate. Okay, write this down: complex carbohydrates. So complex carbohydrates are exactly what you're seeing here. Let me zoom in. Right, so you have the whole grain bread or crackers, tortilla, whole grain or maybe corn, and beans, peas, corn or lentils, sweet potato. Okay, you can have your pasta, quinoa, but then hopefully preferably they're made from like brown or wild grains. Or you can have like a medium-sized fruit here, because fruit is a type of carbohydrate, complex carbohydrate as well. So choose one type. Okay, and then step four is to add your healthy fats. Okay, remember, everybody needs healthy fat. And for those of you who would like to lose weight, you need fats to lose fat. Okay, so don't forget your healthy fats. You got a lot of choices here. And lastly, season up, give some spice, give some good flavor to your food. Okay, lots of good things that you can season with, and these are all like low calorie seasoning. Okay, like vinegar, salsa, mustard, garlic, lemon, herbs, and spices here. Okay, so this is very simple, right? Like anybody can prepare this. And I actually love it because it's so colorful and so fresh. And for our vegetarians out there, don't worry, you're not left alone. Okay, so for our vegetarians, you have the vegetarian option here too, which is exactly the same steps. One, two, three, four, five. Get your protein there first. See, have you guys noticed? Herbalife always focuses on protein. Okay, so have you got your protein? Because even after like coaching for so many years, I noticed that a lot of people still don't include protein in their meal. especially when they're trying to change your nutritional habits. A lot of times they're like, oh, I'm just having a salad. Salad's clean, right? But then I'm like, where's your protein in your salad? So this is where you guys have to pay attention to. Even when you make a salad for yourself, start with the protein. Okay, start with the protein first, and then add your veggies, and then add your carbohydrates, and then add your fats, and add your seasoning. Okay, so this is just remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5: protein, veg, carbs, fats, and seasoning. Okay, so 5 steps. It's nice and easy. And then here we got some recipes for some of you who want to experiment with some cooking. Then Herbalife always has like a lot of amazing recipes here. Like I'm still compiling the recipe book, so those of you who are in my fit club or you're my students, you know where to find the recipes. Okay, so we have all these yummy things you can experiment with. And if you go to the Herbalife YouTube and just search for Dr. Susan Bowerman. Dr. Susan Bowerman is a nutritionist for Herbalife. She is the bomb. Like, I love her. She's the queen of nutrition and recipes. Go look for her. She has like hundreds of recipes there online for you guys. Okay. So carrot cumin salad. Oh, yum. I haven't tried it yet. So you will get all of these attached to the Herbalife chart. Okay. Tuna patties, you name it. There's like endless options you can choose from, right? And then even snacks. Yeah. So sometimes you're like, I really don't know what snacks to take. Okay, you can take a look at here. Have a shake, that's your snack. Have some hummus dipping with some fruits, turkey breasts, and crackers, edamame beans, for example, low fat latte. These are all really good snacks, right? Like if you want some kind of like popsicles, you can make a really good healthy popsicle with our Formula One shake as well. So yeah, so basically what I've just shown you guys here is the Herbalife diet chart, and which is nice and simple, easy to understand, easy to follow, right? And it's just as easy as 1, 2, 3. Basically, just look for your height, your weight, and then see what is your protein number. And don't worry too much about the calories. I mean, yes, you do have to be aware, but don't be obsessed with the calories. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this. And if you're already my student, you're in my fit club, you would definitely have a copy of this because I send it out by default. And if you don't have it, no problems. Like if your coach doesn't give you this, or if you don't have a coach, you know where to find me. Okay, I highly recommend you guys to come and give our fit club a try. Try it out for 1 month. It's less than $10 USD. For 1 month, you get all the coaching from me, you get all the program materials and all that. You get to do 10-day challenge with us as well. All right, try it out for a month. If you don't like it, no problems. We're happy to have you for a month. And yeah, so I just thought that that would be probably the best exchange of energy here, right? So yes. Achna. Oh my God, so good to see you. Yeah, Achna, she's from my fit club, right? You are the Achna from our club, right? So good to have you here. Oh my God, that's amazing, amazing. Yes, so Deborah, exactly what you need, right? Yeah, so you should be able to, I'll show you where to find it. But after the video, I'm gonna send it to you, all right? But you're in our fit club already, so I'll show you where to find it. Yeah. Nice, nice. So, so what's Murphy saying? So all food education must be connected with our mental, physical, emotional, spiritually connected, balance our life. Exactly. How we eat basically defines how we act. Okay. And how we eat actually influences our emotions, our mood, our brain, and the chemicals inside our body. So sometimes people actually overlook the importance of nourishing the body. They overlook the importance of food. They think that you can just eat whatever, but the fact that I'm feeling shitty about myself, I'm feeling down, has nothing to do with food. I'll tell you this. It has everything to do with how you feed yourself. It has everything to do with your lifestyle. Okay, so I often have found, like in the past, when I was working in a corporate or like in the office, I have worked with people who were coming to the office every day, and already you can feel the storm on their face. Already the vibe is just not right. They're like, oh my God, so much shitty things happen to me. My teeth is like this. I gotta visit the doctor again. It seems like there's always that forever kind of like crap happening to their life. And they're like, why is this happening to me? Why is God so unfair to me? Why do I always have to go through all these things in my life? Okay, right. Back then I didn't really notice because I was not doing nutrition coaching. I was doing, like design work, right? But now thinking back, a lot of times the colleagues like that were actually not eating properly. They would just eat whatever, they never brought their food. I mean, I'm not judging people who don't prepare the food, but when they were eating out, I would look at what they were eating. They were just eating like all sorts of like random stuff, not nutritious. They were looking for the cheap option. And I want you guys to be really, really aware of, when you go out and buy food, don't go straight away look for the cheap labels, the cheap pricing. Like, this is cheap, I'm gonna make that, oh, I'm gonna buy that, oh, I'm gonna buy the cheapest, food option that's out there. Think about it, there's a value in everything, and you don't want to treat your body with cheap stuff because you're not cheap. All right, so if you're imagine if you're a Mercedes Benz, but you feed your Mercedes Benz car with like cheap petrol, right? How will your car react to that, right? So just remember, you're priceless, you're precious, so don't feed cheap food or the kind of food that has no value, no nutritious value to your body. Okay. So because when you treat your body like that, your body will become the outcome, it will become the result of how you treat it. Okay. And everything else, your confidence, the way you see yourself, your self-esteem, okay, your self-worth, your self-love, and your attitude, your what else, the way you act in life, your career, and the way you parent, everything actually will become the result, will become the product of how you treat yourself, how you feed yourself. So, that's why, like in my body confidence coaching, I talk a lot about personal wellness and body management. That actually is a big part, right? But, I can talk about that another day. And also, I have a lot of videos coming up about that. So, Achna, so good to have you. Good morning. It must be morning in India, right? I hope you got some sleep because I know you work with American hours. Okay, so yeah, so this is it from me today. I hope you guys learn a ton of stuff again, from this video. I'm so happy that you're here. A lot of you, like especially like Deborah, Murphy, you've been here for the whole, how long have I been on for? Like half an hour, right? Or more than that, almost 40 minutes. And you guys are here every Friday to have this date with me. I am just so happy to be here and to do this like live stream thing, live chatting, live hangout thing. And it's really like a fun thing for me to do, to be honest. I would love to do more of it if you guys want me to come here live more, but I know that very soon after I move to the new house, I'm gonna get back on like getting some more recorded videos uploaded so that you guys will have more content, and also I'll be able to serve more of you guys here as well. And yeah, before I go, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you guys for supporting the channel, for learning with me, and also for a lot of you guys who trust me and you have basically come on board to work on your health, work on your body, work on your mindset, work on your confidence with me. I'm very, very thankful. And for all my beautiful women out there, if you want to work on your body image, if you want to work on your confidence for your body, for yourself, I have a women only coaching program. It's 7 weeks. Okay. You work through everything with me. Okay. I want you to become the most confident badass, the most fearless badass after the 7 weeks. It's called Body Confidence Mastery Program. It's a private mentorship, private group membership mentorship. Okay, so if you guys want to know more about this, text me, DM me, or write in the comment, right? I can send you the link. And actually, you guys can find the link in the description as well. So this is something that I am so passionate about. It's actually a huge upgrade, a huge extension on top of, the body wellness, the Herbalife stuff I'm talking about here, because the body confidence mastery is basically the next level up. You can see it as the holistic package, for everything that you want to transform about yourself, not beyond body, right? Not only just on the personal wellness, the health, the body, but you also want to transform and upgrade yourself in the mind, in emotions, and also in your capabilities and abilities in all areas of life. Okay, so the body confidence mastery is the one for you. And unfortunately, it's for women only. Okay, so if I get enough numbers of guys who want to do this, I may consider opening a men only club as well. So yes, awesome, awesome. All right, guys. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm here every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay. And if there's any particular topic that you would like to hear from me, you want me to cover, do let me know in the chat box. Okay. And any questions, just let me know in the chat box as well. I'll be more than happy to answer you. Okay. Lots and lots of love for you guys. Once again, love you so much. Thank you for being here. And I'll see some of you guys inside the Fit Club. All right. Take care. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Bye bye.